revelations of incredible horrors that will terrify you with their brutal reality.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the Cinemondo Podcast Trailer Reaction Program. We're going to talk about a trailer today on the Cinemondo Trailer Reaction Program. We're going to react to a trailer.
Okay. That was a lot of words.
Yeah.
A lot.
I have to explain what we're here for. Otherwise, people are like, what is this? Who are these people?
Labeling trailer reaction.
Yeah. What are they talking about?
We're trying to branch out a little bit and do trailers that are kind of off the beaten path for some of us. So we're gonna do a Indian film. I guess it's still considered Bollywood. It's a movie called War, and it's contemporary Mission Impossible,
Super
James
action-y.
Bond shit. It
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Yeah. And let's take a look at the trailer and we'll talk about it.
Here we go.
What the hell is going on, Colonel Luthra?
Kabir drogi aita, ma'am.
Kabir is our best. So அடுத்த கொலை அவன் செய்யறதுக்குள்ள kill him. நம்ம டீம்ல அவனை நெருங்க யாராவது இருக்காங்களா?
எல்லாரையும் விட கபீரை எனக்கு தான் நல்லா தெரியும். அவரோட அடுத்த மூவ் என்னன்னு என்னால புரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். காலித்,
டீமை யார் லீட் பண்ண போறாங்க?
நீங்களே சொல்லுங்களேன்.
நான் கத்து கொடுத்த பாடம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா காலித்? சான்ஸ் கிடைச்சா ஷூட் பண்ணிடு, யோசிக்க கூடாது. ஏன்னா நான் யோசிக்க மாட்டேன்.
நீ வேற ஒருத்தரை கொல்றதுக்குள்ள நான் உனக்கு சமாதி கட்டுவேன்.
வழியில குறுக்கிடாது.
எனக்கு எல்லாத்தையும் கத்து கொடுத்த நீ துரோகத்தை மட்டும் கத்து கொடுக்கல.
It's game over. காலித் ஒரு காலத்துல என்னோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட். இப்ப இந்த டீச்சரையே அவன் மிஞ்சிட்டான்னு நினைக்கிறான் போல இருக்கு.
Okay, I'm exhausted.
Is it hot in here? Holy shit!
0% body fat.
My God!
What's the body mass index of those guys? You know?
They were
Kind of similar,
very
though, right?
cute.
It's kind of
Put that away.
sort of close. Yeah,
Kathy, I'm gonna rip off my shirt. You know? Oh, I can't. It's too hard.
The fabric is too thick.
Woo, I need to take a moment.
Yeah.
I gotta calm down.
Well, there were
Oh, that
also
looks-
very pretty girls in there too. So
Yeah.
it's just
There's
like
a lot of
gorgeous
pretty in
women
there.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that is full on James Bond going on. That's just crazy.
With some extra, yeah.
With some Tom Cruise craziness. I mean, that's like having two Tom Cruises in the same movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was nuts.
It just looks so much fun. It looks
What
like
were those guys? I just want to know for the
Well,
podcast.
one of them, Tiger Shroff, is one of them, and the other one, his name, and I'll apologize beforehand. I think his first name is Hrithik. Roshan is his last name. And they're the two stars. And obviously, one is the mentor, one is the student, and they were probably fighting together.
Right.
And then
they were on the same team, and then
now
one's
they're
going rogue.
enemies. Right, exactly. So
Oh my God.
it looks totally fun.
Obi-Wan and
huge.
Darth Vader.
That looks great.
Australia,
that looks so fun.
the Arctic Circle, or wherever. And,
Yeah, the first Indian film to be shot in the Arctic Circle.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I saw the Sydney Harbor Bridge in the Opera House, and
Yeah.
It looks like a worldly, all around.
International.
Yeah, very Cinemando.
Yes.
Very cinemato.
And the music is cool. It's like, over the top with actiony stuff. So it just looks like propulsive action and these movies aren't short. Like this film is over 2.5 hours long.
Okay.
It's like
Packed to the gills.
It's like
And
the
then
kitchen sink.
The posters pretty much say it all too. I mean, you have the embers flying. Again, I have used the stock shot before. And just, guys with guns and this beautiful rim lighting. They have that light around them that makes them look very, very polished. And that looks like they have a bunch of landmarks.
I guess these guys are big stars because it's like,
Right.
Hrithik versus Tiger. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like maybe two big stars who've done other movies, but this is their first one together, maybe.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Sort of
Then
like,
we have the
Pacino and De Niro.
The more like muscular, sexy cell right here.
Yeah.
With the, like, hey guys, take a look.
Check out our arms.
Those guys aren't doing
gun
8-pound dumbbells. I mean,
Yeah.
like me.
They're probably a little bit heavier, at least 15.
Exactly.
But yeah, this is a very commercial looking poster too. Gorgeous.
Oh, it looks
Great.
like, if you need a fix of that kind of stuff between your James Bond, between your, American action films, there are other places that make films like this.
I'm just gonna leave this up. There's no reason really. I just think this is pretty. Okay,
Right.
it's gone.
Get Burke back on.
Okay. Oh, okay. That looked really fun. Very exciting. Looked like the stunts were great. It looks like they've spent a lot of money on it, and it looks really fun. And I will definitely be watching this.
Yeah,
The budget is $23 million US, but I think the money goes a little bit further, probably, when shooting these films over in India.
Yeah,
it looks like there's a lot more money on at least in this trailer than.
And he said, "Game over." Best movie
obviously, there's English is going to be sprinkled in because they also speak English very well.
That was fun.
It's their colonial.
What was that first line? What the hell is going on?
What are you doing?
and then they show then you see the trailer and you're like, I don't know what the hell
We don't know. It looks crazy though. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It looks really good, but not good.
It's over the top. It reminds me of the vibe of it. Kind of reminds me of the feeling that I got when I first discovered the Hong Kong action films in the 90s, where it was just like, I have never seen this much stuff happening in one movie before. It's
there was like a lot of that hand-to-hand combat looked like sort of like that kind of stuff, the John Woo stuff, a lot of.
And apparently, it didn't show it in the trailer. There's a dance off.
Oh, good. Okay,
gotta see that. They're probably dancing off without their shirts on, I'm assuming.
Maybe that's why when it gets down, when it really gets down to brass tacks, you tear your shirt off and have a dance down.
It's about dance.
That's what
I want to see it just knowing that's in there to see what the hell that is.
Yeah,
I want to know what that looks like.
I
mean, don't you feel the urge when you get really mad at someone to just tear your shirt off and start dancing?
I think if I looked like that, I would probably. I mean, sort of. I would do
like
that.
a
If I was
challenge dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm going to outdance you.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that, like, I wonder if Bollywood producers say, well, we have to put the dance in.
Probably.
Like,
I think that's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's almost like, okay, we're making this action picture, like we have to kind of crowbar this scene in. I wonder if like some of them say, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
But I'm sure if they get the money, they're like, hey, no, you got to put the dance scene in.
But it might also be organic to the plot. Looks like they go to a big show. Like maybe there's a big show there, and then they jump on the stage and do. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's sort of like, hey, around the middle of the Arctic Circle, let's do a dance off. That's probably built in.
It's kind of an old school idea. You go back to some 40s films, and there would be, featuring the song so-and-so, and then there would be a scene where they go to a nightclub, and you would see almost a whole song performed by the singer in the club, and with the hopes that it would make people want to go out and buy that record, and it worked, Yeah. But a lot of films have that, where it's especially Bollywood films, people buy music as well as the movie, and when you think about it, that's kind of a really old idea. It goes way back to the early days of film.
Sure.
Combining
Alan
the
Jolson,
idea
the
of a
jazz
pop
singer.
song. Yeah. Selling a
first
pop song through a film like that.
So
But
crazy.
it's cool. War,
Yeah.
another Bollywood film that we were talking about, and we're going to keep doing this because they're fun trailers
Yeah.
too. You really get your money's worth on the trailers. These aren't teaser trailers. These are full on 3-minute action packed.
And even though they're kind of familiar, like, we get the genre,
Yeah.
like this is sort of a James Bond film, and we did one that looked more like a Game of Thrones big epic historical film. They feel really fresh because it's just a whole different perspective on that genre. So I'm very interested in seeing these.
Well, it's almost like a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible kind of thing, but sort of amped up a little bit,
Yeah.
like that first shot that you see of this military plane, and then you see this other plane, and there's a dude standing on the wing of the plane, and he jumps off the wing of the plane
onto another
plane, and he somehow gets in the plane, and then he punches the guy in the face. It's like, okay, yeah, I want to see that.
I know normally it's like he's jumping off the plane into this crazy mountainous landscape. Okay, that's good.
It's
No, we're gonna do a whole other thing. 2 planes.
It's escapist fair.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's like we're going to put everything in because this is borders on fantasy. Whereas in some American films, we can't do that. They're not going to buy it. But here it's like we're just going to go for it, which is fun, man.
Yeah.
It's totally fun.
Totally fun.
I like going to that version of reality sometimes.
Yeah, sure, especially in a movie.
Yeah.
War. Directed by Siddharth Anand and starring, like I said, Hrithik, Roshan, and Tiger Shroff, and Vani Kapoor is the girl in it, the main actress. So,
nice.
Very fun. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. All right.
I'm
let
gonna
us know
watch
what
it.
you think.
Yeah.
If you've seen this movie, let us know what you think. We're going to go track it down.
And thanks to our listeners and viewers who recommend such things to us. It's like, I don't know who recommended this to us,
John Wick.
Oh, our friend John Wick. Yeah.
John Wick is into it.
Is it really John Wick?
John Wick.
But yeah, we love
Thanks,
we
John.
love
Don't
these
fuck with his
movies.
dog.
He's whoever this is has suggested some very cool films. So keep on
Yes.
keeping on.
Keep
So-
on. And other people do the same because we love to branch
suggest.
out and see movies that we've never heard of, and we'd love to talk about them. So please do that.
And if we review them, we'll talk about you if
Yes.
you want us to. But even if you don't want us to, we're going to do it anyway.
Thanks again for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you
Take
next
care,
time.
everybody. Bye.
The Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters.